Hi, this is Jim Chilton, founder and CEO of SOFA, Society for Financial Awareness. In today's webinar, I'm going to navigate you through, and hopefully you'll have the opportunity to see who we are, what we do, how we work. And this webinar is basically open to all. Whether you are an executive pastor at a church, you're a program coordinator of a service organization, you're a human resource manager at a company, you're affiliated with a union, a nonprofit, whatever it is, I think you'll enjoy today as we go through this. So why don't we begin? What is SOFA? SOFA is the Society for Financial Awareness. We have three parts here. We're a nonprofit educational speakers bureau. What we do is we put on a lot of workshops, and we work primarily with companies and churches and organizations in the communities across America. I'd like to think that what we do is inspirational to the listener, educational to all, and I think it's a very rewarding workshop and series of workshops that we put on. Our mission statement is extremely straightforward and simple. Our mission is to end financial illiteracy in America, and we do this through our members, one community at a time. So picture in your mind all these different communities across America, and SOFA's role is to continue to grow its membership and grow its awareness, our name recognition across America. As of now, in January of 2013, we have become the largest financial literacy organization in America. So that's a little bit about what our mission is and what drives our membership. I think one of the things that really should resonate in this webinar today is our role in the community. Okay? We believe in what is called RC squared, relationships, communication, community. And what we do is we get involved with companies and churches and various organizations in the community and conduct these generic workshops at no charge. Our members go out and do a pro bono service and position themselves in front of a good number of seminar attendees, and the attendees are members of their church, employees of their company, or members of the organizations that they belong to. So we basically work within and throughout communities across the country. Now, we're going to get into how SOFA works. Okay, the biggest thing that I want you to understand is that we are a speakers bureau. So who are these speakers? They're licensed, they're educated. Many of us have our licenses of what we do in our profession. Our organization is comprised of a lot of different, a diversity of professionals, financial advisors, realtors, mortgage brokers, estate planning attorneys, accountants. We might have insurance agents of the property casualty nature, I guess life insurance, long-term care. But what we do is we take those professionals because they're not nervous in their delivery of what they're saying because this is their business. And these are not in any way sales events. And so what SOFA does is we take these professionals, we bring them in, we coach them, we train them to put on the information that they know. And so what SOFA does is creates these people to go out and speak as educators in content experts. When we do our workshops, it's not usually a one-and-done thing. It's set up in a series. So when we go into a company, a church, an organization, it's pretty simple. We usually go in and do 1 or 2 a month, and we vary the group of speakers. Now, this is really kind of a pretty neat concept, because if you stand back and you might be the HR person or the executive pastor, the activity director, or program coordinator, you're going, oh my gosh, I've got to do all this work to find these speakers for my people. No, you don't. That's SOFA's role. We provide the speakers. We provide the content. We provide the handouts. We provide the PowerPoints. We do, I would have to say, 90 to 95% of all the work. Your role simply is, if you accept to do this, is that you will work with our SOFA organization to promote it at your facility. Now, if you are listening to this and you're not in one of those management or administrative roles to carry out this, but you're looking to become a member of SOFA, this is a terrific way to take your information, your education, your experience, your life lessons that you work with your clients, and be positioned in these companies, churches, and organizations to share your information for people that might have a need, so you have the opportunity to build a working relationship with those people and to help educate those people. So again, the whole concept here is that SOFA is made up of a lot of different disciplines and vocations and professions of people. That diversity makes up our membership, and then we in each community where we're located work with companies, churches, and organizations to conduct our no-cost workshops. Now, one of the things that I see here on the slide that we have here is that we take our members and they go out literally, and I know when I first printed this I thought, oh my gosh, many people really won't believe us, but you need to. It's very important. We call this meeting a SOFA setup. It sets up the structure, and our members deliver back to the appropriate people in charge what SOFA is, who we are, what we do, how we do it, what our track record is, why the seminar attendees will benefit from these workshops, and then we answer in all questions. It's a very direct, concise, short meeting that, by allowing us to get in and have the opportunity to visit with the HR, the executive pastor, the program coordinator, the activity director, whoever it is who's seeking and looking for educational format, we get in and out of there within 15 minutes. And then we present our workshops of what they include. And I think there's some really key points here I'd like to go over. You know, we talk about, first of all, one of two things: getting physically fit, squared away financially, or to a lot of other workshops, we get asked a lot to come in and start on solving debt, helping people solve debt. In this country now, we have more young people than ever before graduating from college, not having a job, and they're already taking on a mountain of debt to get through college. Our workshops that we put on, we have I think we have over 40 different topics that cover real estate, mortgage, taxes, estate planning, financial advising, issues of aging. I mean, we have a lot of different variety that will be able to speak to the various seminar attendees. In companies that are having a 401k or a tax-sheltered annuity, those are called defined contribution plans. The Department of Labor has some very stiff requirements, okay, that is talking about 404C in the Labor Code. that provides that we've got to provide ongoing generic information to those employees. Now, this does not apply in churches and service organizations, but it does apply in companies. And we, by putting on these workshops, fulfill that requirement. So I think that's pretty cool. If you've got a company or you're going into a company, I think it's very important for HR to understand that this is an ERISA demand that needs to be taken care of, and we solve that. So with that in mind, let's talk about SOFA's purpose, process, and payoff. Obviously, our purpose is to educate and inform the seminar attendees. Everything we do is a public service, totally transparent, compliant, approved workshop for that professional to come in and speak. The process in which we do it, we nickname it one-on-group. So each time the company, the church, the organization holds a workshop, our member is in there putting that on. Now, we do a lot of what we call lunch and learns, where the people brown bag it, they bring their own food in, they sit down, they get an hour. We come in, we go over the topic, and so forth. Obviously, the payoff to the seminar attendee is they get educated. Okay, they learn. Most people do not want to talk about their finances to people. They just don't. And so this is a very non-threatening, upbeat, informative, generic educated workshop that allows attendees of all socioeconomic levels, educational level can vary, for them to come in, sit down, and listen to someone cover a very interesting topic that I think is fun and exciting. And obviously it raises morale, it's entertaining, and it's educational. The biggest thing that we do when we finish a workshop is I like to feel that we've emboldened and empowered the audience to get fired up again and go back and look at their own finances and see what they can do. Now, there's an opportunity for SOFA. If you are listening to this and you are in an admin management position and you're looking for outside people in your community that will come in, shake it up a little bit, put on some good information, the opportunity is there, because my speakers not only are experienced in their profession, they're extremely competent, they're passionate about what they do, and they're on the street. I mean, these folks know their stuff. They can deliver this in a very upbeat way of reaching the audience, okay, raising their awareness, and having them feel fulfilled as they leave the workshop. Now, for the member, again, opportunity is the word. For the member of SOFA, this creates an opportunity for them to get out of their office, do some public service pro bono for the public good, and showcase their talents, and obviously start to interact with people that might have a need to build a working relationship with that speaker. We have a track record. We kicked off in 1992 as a pilot program for a year, and in 1993 we began SOFA and rolled it out in San Diego, California with myself and a few of my friends. To this day, we're still putting it on, but obviously we have grown, and we're all over America, and we've got a pretty cool track record where we have spoken at over 5,000 companies and organizations all across America. I think on this next slide you can see some of the places where we've been, and it's all over the map. Literally, we're in churches and synagogues, Hewlett-Packard, trade associations, Caltrans, federal government agencies like the FBI, DEA, fire departments, police departments, nonprofits and churches, the American Red Cross, trade associations, Northrop Grumman, Qualcomm, school districts, the city of, the county of your particular area geographically. I mean, we do a lot of workshops for public employees and organizations, and a lot of workshops that's increasing through the congregations of various churches and synagogues. Now, how do you request, if you're over on that admin administration side, of how to request to do a SOFA workshop? We'd like to ask you to visit our website at www.sofausa.org and click the contact on the right side of the home page. Now, the right-hand side, click Schedule Free Seminars, and you can fill out your seminar request details. You can do it that way, and also take advantage of our toll-free 800-689-4851 number if you have any questions, and anybody on our staff can take your call, walk you through the issues, answer any concerns you may have, and to do that. Again, if you want to do that. Now, on the other hand, if you're not in administration or you're not in management in some leadership role, to want us to come in, but you're more, like I said, you fit the bill of one of our members and you'd like to look at membership, again, go into our website, www.sofausa.org, go to the upper right-hand corner on the screen and click Register. And you register for Create Member Account. That's where you want to go. Fill out the contact information, account login info. Get that done. You can read through the application, sign where it's required, and feel free to give us a call, 858-268-7096, or again, you can call us on our toll-free number if you'd like. Okay, but again, whether you are wanting a SOFA member to come out and put on a community workshop at your company, church, or organization, or you're a professional and you're running a business and you'd like to increase your marketing activity out in your community and create more notoriety and exposure than the method that you're currently doing, you might want to embrace SOFA, and we can talk to you about those opportunities. Okay? So, lastly, if you'd like to talk to myself, the way to reach me is pretty easy. J. Chilton at SOFAUSA, all one word, .org. Okay, our toll-free is 800-689-4851, or you can call my office directly at 858-268-7095. So you've got two numbers to call in. You've got our website, and you've got my direct email to do that. And either I or anyone on the staff would love to have the opportunity to talk with you in detail about your particular situation, whether you're putting on workshops and you're looking for speakers. God, we can save you a lot of time. Or you're a professional out into the marketplace and you'd like to dive into our pool and be a part of our Speakers Bureau, we'd love to talk with you. So that's it for today. I want to thank you for your time and attention, and I hope today was very informative for you. Bye-bye.